Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about last month's income report, which, as you've seen, is over 10K, which is like absolutely crazy. So I do want to give you a kind of a breakdown of kind of where that's come from and what I'm looking to do over the next few months as well. What I need you to do right now is, first of all, make sure you're subscribed and turn on notifications, because I've got something coming probably next week, which I want to ask you about right now. So leave a comment to what you think about this. I'm thinking of doing daily giveaways for something like Amazon vouchers. So if you would like to see that, leave a comment below. If you want to see me do daily giveaways, then let me know. And if I get, I don't know, 100 comments on this video, then I will do daily giveaways of, I think Amazon vouchers, but maybe something different. If you've got any recommendations, put them down below. But yeah, let's kind of crack into this, because I don't want this video to be too long. I don't think it needs to be, but this video is, again, not to boast, little disclaimer, not to boast or anything like that. It's just to prove to you guys, you've seen my entire journey from the very beginning, from my first video to this point now, where I can do these sorts of videos. And it's crazy. It's crazy how things change. But if you want to get started, then my best bit of advice is just get started. Just start doing it, even if it's scary. You have that fear of failure. Everyone has it. I still have it on a daily basis. You just have to power through and do it anyway, okay? So really, I'm just going to break, the main portion of this is going to go into two sources of income. Previously, I've had kind of lots of different ones, I think like 5 or 6, but I've decided to get rid of one of them completely. It might come back in the future, but that's going to completely go. One of them, I wasn't able to generate kind of any income this month, and then the other 3 are just as normal, I guess. So the first thing is what I've got rid of. That is going to be social media marketing. So I've decided that I don't really want to do that anymore, just for the fact that it takes up quite a lot of time, and I want to focus my efforts more on 3 other sources of income. So that's taken up too much time. I need to get rid of that, unfortunately. So that's only going to come back if I really need the income, okay? Because I know it takes time, but it is a great revenue generator. But yeah, not quite for me at this moment in time. So I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not quite for me. The 3 things that I want to focus on are Amazon in terms of my products. I want to focus on affiliate marketing in 2 different ways, which I'll talk about, and personal branding, and kind of YouTube is within that personal branding realm. So with Amazon, if you've been following my journey, then you'll know that one of my products is out of stock. I had a whole kind of few issues with getting restocked on that. And I've got another product coming in, hopefully, I think it'll be beginning of December. But I'm doing it in a very different way. I haven't done any videos about it because I'm not quite ready to share some of the details. But I'm taking it to a different level from this next product, so it takes a lot longer to set up. Without giving you the information, yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. But make sure you are subscribed to find out more. And then finally, next one is affiliate marketing. That is pretty steady income for me, to be honest, but I want to open it up into another area. So a lot of the income I get is through YouTube, all right, through YouTube affiliate marketing. I've had some through paid adverts, but I haven't been able to get that kind of aha moment where it starts generating hundreds and a day. So I want to be able to focus on that more. That's going to be over the next 3 months or so. I did a little bit this month in November and being able to generate a little bit of income, but I realized I need to spend a little bit more time on it, which will come. However, the third thing I'm doing is taking up most of my time at the moment. So YouTube and personal branding is probably the thing I spent most of my time on, but it's also the biggest income generator for me as well. And YouTube, only because I'm doing daily uploads and I get messages every single day on emails or on Facebook or Instagram, which I am more than happy to reply to. I love doing that, and I feel so blessed that I can do that. And so that takes up a huge amount of time. I've realized now that I need to be a bit more productive with my time. So to schedule things, to schedule events, to schedule answering emails, so that I can focus on the longer term strategies, like the affiliate marketing campaigns, like webinars, like multiple Amazon products and stuff like that. So that's something that I'm going through at the moment, which again, I will share my journey as I do that and share it with you guys as well. But of course, you will know that I've created ebooks. I have mastermind groups. I do consultation calls. And mid last month, I released my Amazon course, which has been a huge generation in revenue, a huge uplift in revenue from my previous month. So let me just dip right into these so you guys can just put some figures kind of alongside it. So originally my Amazon products was doing about £1,000. I think I did £1,000 or 1,500 one month, £1,000 the next month, just over £1,000 the next month, and then out of stock. The next product I expect to do at least £1,000 profit on the first month I have it in, within the first 4 weeks. However, it could do significantly more. If I sell out, then I would probably do about £3,000. Depends on how many units I give away. Or how much I discount the product by. But yeah, that could potentially be the profit on that one. But we shall see, we shall see. But unfortunately this month, nothing, I know. Well, actually, no, that's not true. There was a little bit, but they were only because I had some returns and they were still good to sell. So the next thing is affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing, again, is pretty steady for me. This month is, I have it written down, 1,526 and 66 cents. Which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, I focus mostly on my Amazon course and personal branding this month, so I'm really happy that I've still been able to generate what is actually a decent amount of income from affiliate marketing. Again, I really am going to be pushing on this forward because I want to get this. I think in my my goals video, I think this needs to be, I think it was like 3 or 4 grand in January or February. So that's where I want it to be in January or February. I know what I'm going to do to get there. I just need to spend more time doing it. So that will come with being more productive with my time. So that's pretty cool. I have about, I guess, 8 or 9 different affiliate programs and different sources for that affiliate revenue. Some of them are a bit sporadic, like something like Amazon, which is very, very small amounts. I have a few ones which are very small amounts, but I have other ones which are very big amounts. So that is very, very varied, and I like to keep it that way because I like to promote things that I actually use. Okay, personal branding. This is the big one. And this is 8,559 and 20 cents. So a crazy amount. Some of that came from my ebooks, but the majority of it came from the Amazon course, which were again released mid-October. I think it was the 18th of October I released that. Don't quote me on that. I can't quite remember. So that's been absolutely crazy. And what I'm going to be doing with all of this kind of extra income, which I don't need the extra income. I live happily. My bills are covered just with the affiliate marketing business alone. What I'm going to be doing is kind of reinvesting that into things like Amazon, so I can scale my Amazon business quicker than if I didn't have personal branding at all. Because as you know, stock costs money. So for example, the next product, I'm more than happy to kind of go in at the higher end in terms of the quality and the pictures that I'm getting and stuff like that. So that's where that money's going to be going. It's going to be going into adverts, and also it's going to be going into kind of growing my YouTube channel. So that's what I'll be doing with things like my giveaways and stuff like that. So I want to scale that up in the future. And I see this source of income getting very, very big over particularly December and the beginning of next year. I think that's going to be significantly larger with the things that I have planned, which again, I will share as and when I can. Other than that, I just have my other income, which would be just general bits and pieces. If I sell some stuff, which I haven't obviously added that in here, but the main thing that I put in here is my property income. So I have a rental property that I rent out, and that gets me just under $500 a month, which is pretty cool. Just a little addition. I don't actually touch any of that money. Just if you do ever set this up, guys, I would highly recommend that if you have like a property income, like don't even look at the money. I have this rent going into a separate bank account. I don't even have the login information on my phone. I literally do not look at the bank account, and I'll leave that until I need to get another house. And you've basically got a little pot of money that you can either put towards the deposit of the house, or you can put towards your legal fees. Because in the UK, I don't know what it is other places in the world, but when you're buying a property, you're probably spending about £2,000 just on legal fees. So it's something always you need to have built up within your bank account. So I'm a big advocate of not having money in hand. So I keep very little money in my personal bank account. I only keep what I need. And the reason being is, first of all, for tax purposes, but also so I don't spend it. So at the moment, I keep all of my income in my company bank account, and as and when I need it, I will draw it into my personal account, because otherwise I will just spend it on just stupid things. So that's to give you a little bit of idea of how I work. So yeah, that kind of brings a total of, I think it's $10,556.31, which is just over £8,000, which, guys, like, 6 months ago, I would have never have thought this is possible. I do believe now, I honestly believe that I can scale all of these sources of income quite significantly into the next year, because I've kind of learned how to do all of this stuff. It's always going to be I'm always going to learn more, but I can see now that you can make money online, and it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm not saying that it's easy, I'm just saying it's easier than I thought it was going to be. And I know now that I'm never going to work for anyone else again, because you can make money online, and it's the best feeling when you're at home. Like, passive income is honestly the best feeling, guys, when you're sitting in bed and commissions come through, or whatever, someone books a consultation call, or or anything, or you sell your Amazon products, and like, you update your app and you can see that you sold like 15 products that day. That is such a great feeling, because you haven't actually physically been somewhere to go and do it. You've just done your normal daily activities and you've earned money. So I would highly just recommend you guys, if you're sitting on the fence, just to take some sort of action. It doesn't matter how small it is. Just remember, one decision could completely change your life. One decision could make you a six-figure earner. One decision could make you a millionaire. And I didn't really believe that maybe last year, but I honestly believe it now. And I think other people, I think you should as well. If you're feeling hesitant, I think you should believe in yourself, and you should just put yourself out there and see what happens, right? See what happens. But yeah, get yourself on YouTube, guys. Get yourself on YouTube. Let me know. I'll sub, and I'll give you some likes and stuff. But that kind of rounds up today's video. I think this month, November, again, I'm not sure what that's going to look like. Who really knows? But I think it's going to be pretty good. And remember, guys, subscribe if you are not already subscribed, and turn on notifications. This is so important. I really, really want to do daily giveaways. Because I do daily uploads. I want to do daily giveaways for that. The only way I'm going to do that is if I get some good support from you guys. I want to make sure it's worthwhile. So you have to leave a comment. If you want to see that, just leave a comment saying, yes, I would like free giveaways. I might even start it on this video, okay? So if you want that, make sure you hit me up in the comments. If you've got any questions, then of course the comments as usual. You can always reach out to me via my email address, which is in the description. You can get me on Instagram and Facebook. I reply to every single message. I always reply within 24 hours. But for any reason it gets filtered to junk, sometimes messages do go to junk folder, just send another message on a different platform, and again, I will get back to you. But again, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I hope it gives you a bit of encouragement to start your own journey, and I will see you, of course, in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.